broadest classification of the diseases. How does it originate and where do you find the diseases? Hi, welcome to yet another shloka under the world as doshas and another shloka of the week. Today, it is another shloka which basically deals with the broad classification of diseases, under what heading they come. Okay, we have seen the three major reasons why diseases come. Okay, and drugs which manage diseases, herbs. Now we are going to discuss about the classification of diseases. This is the broadest classification of diseases. You have got a lot of sub-classifications, but this is the first and the foremost and the most broadest way to classify diseases. And Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana, the first chapter, 21st shloka, explains this in detail. Two lines. It's a very simple shloka. Here we discuss about the classification of diseases. Let us get into the shloka. Okay. Nijagantu vibhagena tatra roga dvidha smrta tesham kayamano bhedat adhishthanamapi dvidha. Okay, so this is from Ashtanga Hridaya. The transliteration: Nijagandu vibhagena tatra roga dvidha smrta tesham kayamano bhedat adhishthanamapi dvidha. Okay, here you see diseases dvidha. You see the word dvidha. Dvidha means dvividha. That means as two. So diseases have been classified as two. That's what the first line means. And when we get into the meaning, we'll see, okay, diseases have been classified into two. Dvividha. Okay. Nija or Agantu. And or Agantu. So Nija is something which actually comes from within. And Agantu is because of a direct external factor. So the reason is from outside, and then the doshas actually goes to imbalance later. In Nija, due to our activities and all those things, the doshas actually get deranged and then it forms a disease. So this is Nijagantu vibhagena tatra roga dvidha smrta. Now let's see the shloka once more. Okay. Tesham kaya mano bhedat. Bheda means by classification. Tesham, these diseases, tesham, what? Adhishthanamapi, where they are being exhibited. You understood? So you by external factors or by internal factors you get a disease, but adhisthana means where, substratum, where do you see these diseases? By adhishthanam also these have been divided into dvidha. That means dvividha as two. Where? Tesham kaya mano bhedat. Let's get into the meaning now. They have also been divided as kaya and manas. Kaya means the body and manas means the mind, according to where the disease gets manifested. Okay, so diseases broadly has been classified into that which gets generated from within, and one because of an external cause directly you get a disease. And where does it come? It can come only in two places: at the body or the mind. The soul can never ever get afflicted by any disease. Okay, now let us get into deep. So Nija is from within. How does this thing happen? We have seen, your wrong food, wrong lifestyle, untimely food, a lot of things, a lot of factors do act with, we also saw prajnaparadha last week, where knowingly you do something. Winter, you go out in the cold without covering yourself and go have an ice cream. So what happens here? The doshas get imbalanced and they form a disease. So due to the imbalance which is being created internally is classified under Nija. Agantu, it can be due to external factors. You are walking on the road and probably you didn't notice you are walking through a forest and you get poked by something on your arm. Okay, that can cause a problem. Or you are a snake or a scorpion bites you. It's again Agantu. Anything can happen. You are walking, you fall down, you injure your leg. It is because of an external factor you got injured. Okay, people who go for wars, in those days it could be an arrow or it could be a sword injury. Any injury that can come from outside, it's the factor is agantu. It is from outside. The causative, the primary causative factor is agan from outside, and then it actually creates an imbalance in the doshas later and form a disease. So Nija and Agantu are the two broadest classification of diseases. And Adhisthana or place of affliction is either the body or the mind. So it can start in the body and then the mind gets weak. Or sometimes it can start in the mind and then it gets affected. Then the body gets affected. So the mind and the body are interconnected. It's not that when you get afflicted of the one, the other one is not affected. For that, you should be an extremely strong minded, strong willed person that even if you have got a physical issue, your mind doesn't get affected. So, broad classification, diseases have been divided into two, Nija and Agantu, and place where they get afflicted is also to the mind and the body. Thank you.